we return to Middle-earth, but it's the second age of Middle-earth, as Sauron has replaced his overlord Melkor in the driving seat as the leader of the forces of evil, and he has sent his evil men to face the dwarves and elves. In this one, we have the Wooden Realm, pretty much is the kingdom of Erin Garland. They're led by Orofer. If I can find him, he's somewhere hidden, I think, in here is Orofer. He's the dad of Thranduil, basically. And we have the dwarves of Khazad-dûm as well. I don't think they actually have a general. I think they just have like a... Well, they have a general, but not like a named one. They have just a Durin Guard general. And then they are facing off against a lot of Cav in today's battle. We have the Shardam of the Black Snake, or pretty much the Haradrim here in this battle. And they are joined by the new faction, the Camulid Empire, which is an all-Cav faction, pretty much. But these guys can dismount. They're a 150-man Cav unit. They can dismount and become infantry. And these guys have no choice because they're Cav. Their horses just ran away. These Tama axemen here, they look awesome. Their models are amazing. They really are. I do like them a lot. And yeah, they're actually all dismounting and they're all going in. We've got Luriek axemen here. These aren't the Tama ones. These are a bit lighter. They're going in against some pretty heavily armored looking dwarves right now. These are the Great Shield dwarves. I actually think I mistook these guys for a different unit, Gate Guard, I think, in the last Alliance battle I did. But yes, this is not Dawnless Days. You might be thinking, what is this Pope? Why are we in the Second Age? This is Last Alliance Total War. If you haven't seen this mod in action, it is a mod for Shogun 2 Total War. It is, yes, set in the Second Age of Middle-earth, not the Third Age like Dawnless Days. It has a campaign as well, which makes it very cool and unique. And look at this. Oh my gosh, these Deer Riders are rapid. Look at them. I just like saw like on the map that there was units moving around, and they're moving around with speed, these Deer Riders. And they are actually taking on some Serpent Cataphracts here. But yeah, this is a very, very different sort of style of mod. It's very fast-paced as well. It kind of is, as it's Shogun 2. Everything's really fast-paced, apart from if you play Pike and Shot. Pike and Shot's super slow, I guess because of the scale of the battles. But yeah, super fast, just like Shogun. And these Deer Riders are zipping around the battlefield. They really are. I like that they use the models from like just like the deer that sometimes you just see like on the battlefield as like sort of aesthetic. They just got those guys and made them Deer Riders. They've actually destroyed these cataphracts, these Serpent Cataphracts, didn't stand a chance. We now have some tribes, some slingers coming over here trying to weaken these Deer Riders. But yeah, the Deer Riders go back inside these defensive cordon that the Elves and the Dwarves have set up. But yeah, the Camulid Empire, they need to do some work and try and cycle charge. It's got some Noyon Lancers here. That are moving forward. They actually could charge these Khazad-dûm warriors here. There's a lot of spears on the front lines. But yeah, these Khazad-dûm warriors, they're just an axe unit. They're definitely worth charging to try and get some kills on them. Got fire arrows firing as well as they try and hit these Lurig Tama archers, another horse archer unit. These guys need to fire back. Yeah, fire back, boys. You're fighting the elves. That's what you're like there for. Just start shooting. Start blasting. But yeah, the Camulid Empire, they are... Funnily enough, is where Kamul comes from. Kamul II, the Great Khan Guard, is here as the general. So we do have him there. He is actually with his very cool helm going on. That is very cool, with the dragon helm as well. Very, very cool. So yeah, he is leading. I actually would like to play these guys in a campaign. I think they'd be kind of fun. I'm thinking about doing maybe another Last Alliance campaign. They are really good fun, and I had a lot of fun. I'd like to see more like events maybe added for it, but last time it was good fun. That was a couple of updates ago, so I imagine a lot's changed since I last tried it out. I think we do have a unique general as well. Oh no, we just have Serpent Guard General. Oh, okay, fair enough. There are unique generals of just about every faction, which also makes it really cool and useful for campaign as well. If everyone has their own unique generals and yeah, have their own houses. The Taraway Borderlanders here, they're gunning down these Tama archers, already at half strength. These guys, and the Deer Riders are coming out once again. They're going to charge these horse archers. They weren't ready at all. Look at that, the flurry of antlers as they go in. Look at that. I mean, they have just bombarded the archers here with arrows, and now they're going to charge them just to finish off those poor Camulids, and they're not reacting at all. These guys are all dismounted. I don't know what this player is doing. His micro is not great. He now reacts with some Noka Lancers here, trying to chase them down, but he's having no joy. I think these Deer Riders are some of the fastest cav in the game, and they're going to go out one side, maybe go out and go back out the other. I don't know, they might. This tribesman here, tribesman slingers, are causing a lot of pain. I love that animation as well. I don't think you have slingers in Shogun too. So this animation is really cool that they managed to get that to like be a thing. It's very, very cool. But yeah, here come the Deer Riders once again. They look like they're going to come forward. I think they are going to come for the Slingers as well. They're going to come and deal with them. They clearly are causing a problem. But look at those guys. The fastest cab around. It's not even really cab. It's Deer Cab. And there you go. They are going in, and those tribesmen Slingers, yeah, clearly low tier units, and they're getting routed pretty quickly. At least they're wavering. And now we have some Serpent Cataphracts, weakened units from earlier fights coming in. But the Slingers are pretty much defeated. Look at that. And then you can see the Dwarves, yeah, coming forward. Here they come, running into battle. I don't know what they were going for. These, yeah, Serpent Cataphracts here, I guess, were a risk to them. But the Deer Cav, again, making sure that those axes are going to be okay. The Camulids just ran past the Dwarves with the Noyon Lancers. I don't know why. Maybe they're going to go for generals. There's a Durin Guard general there. There's a load of archers they could have possibly got. But they're charging here to the Dwarves. That won't be a bad charge. And there you go. Finally, some of the Cav getting some joy for the Camulids. Yeah, if you'd like to see more of this mod, if you think, Pope, you should show off more of the Last Alliance Total War, do let me know in the comments. I would be more than happy to show more of it off. If you haven't tried out the mod, I'll leave a link for it in the description, along with the Discord for the mod. They have a great community there, and they can really help you out with sort of like downloading it and getting games if you want to play some multiplayer games. And yeah, if you want to see more of this sort of content, do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're around here, and comment, show support. It does really help out the channel. And the Noyon Lancers here coming forward. Are they going to try and charge these Khazad-dûm warriors? These are the units you want to try and charge, and they've broken formation. Foolishly, the Dwarves have broken formation. The Serpent Guard General's in here, and he's getting focused down to 31 out of 75. Harad does not want to lose his general early on in this game. That's for sure. Yeah, General's still alive for now. But yeah, his spears and stuff are still coming forward. These Serpent Spears, they should have waited for them. They're going to need them to engage this infantry line. Camulid has gone in again with his Tama Spearmen, which I guess is technically like a Lancer Cav when they're, or a Spear Cav, I guess, when they're mounted. But yeah, then become Spear Infantry when they dismount. It's a very cool ability. It would certainly make a good challenge in a campaign to play with an all-Cav faction. Even your infantry is Cav. Yeah, the Tama Spears getting stuck in. Yeah, these great shields here, they are like top tier, the best dwarven unit that Khazad-dûm can provide. And they hold the line. They're like a polearm with a shield. They're really strong. We have Orc Hunters over here as well. A crossbow come Spear hybrid. They're trying to outflank with their spears and try and surround these guys. And again, look at this. The Deer Riders just running rampant. We've got some spears they committed to the Elven Spears, and they're now getting hammer and anvil of those spears. They kind of pulled through a little bit to the Deer Hunters, or the Deer Riders, sorry. But they will take losses from doing that. And the Elves have actually been breaking formation. They're attacking. Borderlanders going in. They're a spear and bow hybrid unit as well. They're trying to just silence the bows here. Yeah, Haradrim Archers being silenced. Dwarves are pushing forward in quite a few places. Great Shields being aggressive over here, getting rid of some Tama Axemen. There are like some out-and-out Cav units, and this is one of them here coming in. This is like, I think this is not a hybrid unit, this one. This is like an out-and-out. And they're certainly very elite. This Camulid unit here, the Itgel Kamtragchide. Probably butchering that name. That is what I'm going with. We've got Mithril warriors now fighting in the front line. These guys should be unkillable, really. Because how do you pierce Mithril? If you're a Mithril warrior, you're probably wearing Mithril, which pretty much makes you unkillable. I mean, Frodo proved it. And these guys, yeah, I mean, they've only lost one dwarf, and they're just cutting down these Lurig Axemen, routing them pretty quickly. Kamul, I've yet to see him committed. Wonder if he's popping any sort of support rallies anywhere. Got Headhunters. They're fighting with the Serpent Spears here. I like how the Headhunters have got like a dual knife. That's very cool. Very sort of like Legolas in the movies, fighting with his little knives. But yeah, they've broken their defensive cordon, have the Forces of Good, and they're now playing the offensive, and they've done a really good job. I mean, to be fair, they have to play a defensive strategy and kind of box up. They're playing against two very Cav-heavy factions, especially the Camulids. So to try and take them on and like a proper sort of like line fight almost, if you want to call it like that, like just playing on with a flat line instead of trying to curve it, almost encircle yourself, or like a circle in a defense. And it's going to be suicidal if they just stood flat on. They're going to probably get outflanked and sort of hammer and anvil like that. Got no-cut archers here trying to do their bit. Some of the more elite cav, it's just kind of waiting here. The deer riders, oh, they're just, oh, I could say, were they deer riders? But no, that's just cav being routed. Or like the horses being routed from units getting close. But there is Kamul, actually, the great Khan. He's fighting great shields, but only down to 83 out of 120. Those guys have got bare kills, I imagine. They've been in the thick of the fight since the beginning of this game.
For the light, like the wind.
The elves battling with the Haradrim. It's actually one of like the first infantry to infantry fights we've seen, really, and a fairly even one by the looks of it. Looks like the deer riders might finally have all been routed. Oh, maybe not. There is still, yeah, there is still like a 14 and a 43. Oh wow, there's actually more than I thought there were. There's actually another. There's more. Yeah, about 4 units of them that were originally. They're down to 3. Yeah, here we go. Deer riders surrounding Kamul here. That's not going to do him any good. I think a Haraz general must be long dead. Yeah, they've got cav just up back here like horse archers. What are these guys doing back here? They should have been brought forward to, you know, harass a little bit more. There's more horse archers there as well. Where have they been? They need to harass these deer riders, you know, try and, you know, punish them. Cav running through. At least horses running through. I don't think there's any cav with them. But yeah, the dwarves and the elves have done a great job here. And like, don't know, it's a bit of a cheesy tactic, but it's probably the only tactic they can do, these two factions, to counter them. Orifer here with his Sindar Flower Crown Guard. He's about to master out a whole bunch of Haradrim here. I think Harad, yeah, without a general, is just mass routing at the moment. It's not looking good. They haven't brought any of the like sort of hybrids. They brought like some really good cav and then spears and archers and tribesmen. There you go. These guys are about to waver and break. Kamul is not long for this world either. He's losing, and he's down to 24 out of 75 men left. These horse archers, they're wavering. I mean, yeah, they're all like mass routing Harad. And I think, yeah, with that chap now chatting over the top, he's saying that this is about to be a glorious victory. It certainly is, as the elves and the dwarves, I mean, they've got a good amount left, but they have taken losses. And, yeah, they are going to be victorious here. And there you go, a mash out. Kamul is gone. And there you go, the Harad is also routing as well. And we should see a mass rout. And there you go, close victories.
The enemy general lies dead.
And there you go, I think Kamul got killed right at the end of this battle. And there you go, they have the end battle. But yeah, Kamul dead, falling pretty much at the final whistle. And yeah, the dwarves and the elves are victorious. I wouldn't say one of the closest ones, but it was a nice battle to show off the new faction again. And I guess a way to counter it, basically you've got to form a box and pray. I certainly feel like the Kamulid Empire definitely should be more aggressive. They shouldn't dismantle their cav. I think that was a poor decision. I think they should have taken advantage of that they were an all-cav faction. And they definitely could have done a better job of dealing with those deer riders as well. That was super aggressive. They should have try to target those with archers and force them, like surrounded the box with cav, but out of elven range. And they should have maybe tried to do something like that. It's hard. It's a tough duo to face, the elves and the dwarves. That's for sure. But they should have targeted maybe weak points, especially where those axes were for the dwarves. That was a weak point. But there you go. Aiden and Gomistan victorious in this one as the elves and the dwarves. I think it's from Aiden's perspective, this one. And well done to Boki and to Zero. They did their best, but yeah, a rough game for them in this one. Well, a quick look at some of the unit stats. 174 kills for this Orc Hunter here, a crossbow unit, getting the most kills for the dwarves for Aiden. Mithril Warriors, 149 kills, 140 with another one. The Great Shields, 137. Those guys did do a lot. And the Orc Hunters again getting 117 kills. They were Boki, Kamul getting 87 kills, though it didn't seem like he did much fighting. Timer Axeman, 78, 74 with the Anoka Archers. Yeah, really rough game for him playing as the Kamulid Empire. 515 kills. These Deer Riders, insane. They did they did God's work. They really pulled their weight. These Deer Riders, 229 with another one here. Borderlanders 227, 208 with another Borderlanders. They're like the bow spear hybrid unit. Deer Riders 201, and then Headhunters 179 kills. Orifer getting 176 kills. And there are the rest of the kills for the Elves. Very good. 107 kills for the Serpent Spears there. 76 for another one. 70 kills. 63. Yeah, their infantry did much better than their cav. The cataphracts really spent a lot of money on them. Yeah, like 45, 47 kills. It's really poor for them. And there you go. The general at the bottom. Serpent Guards. 7 kills. He just like charged into Elven lines. But there you go, guys. That is today's last Alliance battle. If you did enjoy and want to see more, do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're around here, and a comment show support. And I'll see you folks in the next battle. Until then, check out some of these videos appearing on your screen, and bye for now.